Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Techie Minds. As a student or a naive academician, we all have a lot of questions regarding academic writing. Let's take a look into all this in our series of videos on academic writing. In the very first video, we will speak about what is academic writing, who would need academic writing, types of academic writing, rules for academic writing, and do's and don'ts of academic writing. So, what is academic writing? Academic writing is a formally expressed content which helps us communicate research, ideas, or information to a larger community. Here, the style of writing is formal and is used in universities and for scholarly publications. Students require academic writing as a form of evaluation to demonstrate knowledge. This definitely helps them to show proficiency with certain disciplinary skills of thinking, interpreting, and presenting in a structured format. So they might have to present something using PowerPoint presentations or put it forth by means of a report or thesis. Academic writing would be necessary for academicians or experts in a domain. This would help them put forth their ideas or research results so as to make it available for a wider community, which would ensure knowledge sharing. The writing rules are important, and this remain more or less same for different genres of academic writing. Nevertheless, the structuring would be different for different genres. For instance, a report may not have the same structure as the one required for research paper. Some of the types of academic writing could include writing a thesis. Thesis writing is writing of a research project undertaken by a student or group of students by the end of a degree. Report could mean a short, self-contained structured information which could include analysis and results of an experiment. This could be a seminar report or report of a mini project. Writing a research paper is crucial and requires a more in-depth investigation based on an independent research. What are the rules for academic writing? Once you have decided on a topic, you need to read and do enough research on that topic. Plan and have an outline before you start writing. Write down the draft clearly and precisely. The content should be focused and well structured. Academic writing should be objective. Now, what does this mean? It shouldn't matter what you think or believe. You have to put forth the facts. Avoid use of first person. It is necessary to put forth what you have studied and learned and how this has led you to your various conclusions. In general, avoid use of words like I, me, myself. So, a correct way to put forth could be, this is a very interesting study, instead of, in my opinion or I believe this is a very interesting study. To elaborate on being objective, let's look into one more example. Writing, in my personal opinion or I believe that use of plastic has a deadly or direct effect on wildlife would be incorrect. The correct way to put it forth would be, clearly the study suggests that use of plastic has a deadly and direct effect on wildlife. So here we are avoiding personal opinion and putting forth what the study suggests. In academic writing, words and phrases are relatively formal. This means that colloquial words and expressions should be avoided. This has to be different from spoken English. Hedging is another aspect that has to be taken care of. Hedging, also called as cautious or tentative or vague language, is a way of making the claims or conclusions less absolute. It is especially common in sciences, for example, when we are giving hypothesis or presenting results. Hedges can be contrasted with boosters, which allow the writers to express their certainty. Preferably try making use of boosters. To give an example of hedging for clarity, let's look at this sentence. Study tends to show that use of plastic has a deadly and direct effect on wildlife. Here, tends is a cautious word. If you want to use boosters, you would write it as the study indicates that use of plastic has a deadly and direct effect on wildlife. Here, indicates is a booster word. The content has to be correct in all respects. So proofread it to have no grammatical or spelling errors, and use of proper punctuations has to be taken care of. The content has to be well sourced. Use of references should be properly cited. Citing sources properly is essential to avoid plagiarism in your writing. Not citing sources properly would imply that ideas, information, and phrasing you're using are your own when actually they could have originated from another author. Finally, let's take a quick look at do's and don'ts of academic writing. Thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe to the channel so as to watch the next part on academic writing. Also like and share the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.